I don't know. There's something about when people is like a straight shooter that I really and truly like. I've never really looked too much into the Stephanie character, which is Wayne's assistant, but I love this conversation. She just was shooting straight, and I actually agree with her on most of her points. Let's go.
And Tamara, my honey pot, last night she was like, I need to be humble because it's dropping. I was telling her like, just because I'm ready and celebrating, she feel like I need to be humble. Like, don't get ahead of myself. I'm like, hey, man, my name Kountry Wayne, but at the end of the day, I rep Jesus and I put in the work that Jesus told me to put in to get here. So I was like, I'm being humble. I'm just thankful that I'm where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
So let me just jump into this. I talked about this last night, and I said that this is like one of those things where people, when people start to every single 2 seconds to say, you need to be humble, you need to be humble, it's almost like what they're saying is, hey, I think you're going too fast for me, and so I need you to slow down so that I can catch up. I feel like that's what it means a lot of times with how people say it.
Yeah, that's so strange. Why would she tell you to be humble? You've worked so hard for this.
That's what I was telling her. I was like, I am humble just because I'm ready and I'm confident. I'm just confident
Right.
because, hey, I'm supposed to walk down my head down. I work hard to get here. But
Yeah.
she told me I need to be humble and stuff like that. But I'm like, that's crazy. Do you think I be overconfident sometimes?
I think your overconfidence is what makes you successful.
Love that. Love that. Because, yes, you do have to have a certain level of confidence in order to be successful because you can't allow people to walk over you. Remember, it's Wayne listening to advice from a person like the honeypot girl who really hasn't made it in life as yet, who is as green as ever. If we really are supposed to be talking about it, that's who is giving Wayne advice. And I'm not saying every now and again people can drop a little gem here or there, but honeypot's advice seems to come from a place of lack of self-esteem. In other words, she has low self-esteem. It's not coming from a place of love. I don't feel it comes from a place of love. And that is always my issue. Where exactly is the advice coming from? Is it coming from a place of love, or is it coming from a place that, you know what, it's almost like you're going away, leave me, and so I don't want you to leave me, so I need to knock you down a couple of notches. That's what I'm talking about. But I like this. I love it.
You have to really believe in yourself in order to actually make it.
I should have said that. My overconfidence is, I kind of said it in my own way, but yeah, that's what I feel like.
I mean, listen, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know if your girl is the girl for you right now with everything you have going on.
What you mean?
Exactly. I don't know if Tamara is a girl for you because Tamara is very, and yes, I want y'all to listen to me because y'all think I'm just a honeypot hater basically. And that's not just it. I feel like the honeypot girl does not have the confidence to deal with a confident man like Wayne, and you must have the confidence because you're going to go in front of the public and the public is going to eat you alive. And if you're not able to handle that, that can be a problem. That's exactly what Stephanie said.
I don't know. I mean, she's really sweet, don't get me wrong.
I really like her. She's beautiful. She's such a good person. But I mean, you have so much you're about to release, and you're going to be in the press, you're going to be on red carpet, you're going to be here in LA. Like, you need somebody that matches that energy.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think she cool. What you think? So you don't think she fit my brand or what I got going on?
She don't match the energy, and Stephanie is correct, and she's right. If Wayne is just doing these little things right now, and she can barely keep up or is able to deal with what's going on right now, how is she going to handle when everything starts to blow forward? She's not going to handle it well. You know what I mean? I like what they're showing, because they're showing, this in this kind of light. And by the way, this goes both ways. This goes both ways. Not because I'm just talking about from a Wayne perspective, it goes both ways. And I think I said yesterday, I said, it's tough to be telling people to be humble. That's like me telling a woman who is very successful. Let's say, I don't know, I had a Mariah Carey or so, and I'm trying to tell Mariah she needs to be, more humble. For what? No. I need to bring my game up to where Mariah Carey's game is at, or Toni Braxton, or whichever woman. I need to bring my game up to that particular lady's level. It is not she that needs to come down to my level. No, I don't want you coming down to my level. I need to come up to you. That's the deal. And that's what I think the honeypot girl, because she's not able to do that right now, Maybe she will in the future, I don't know. But because she's not able to do that right now, because she cannot see the value, which I'm starting to wonder what the value does she bring, because she's not able to see that. She wants Wayne to be knocked down a couple of notches so that way he can be on her level. And that's the thing. This like Amber said, the round the way, round the girl next door. It just it has its limitations.
Not right now, no.
So when do she then?
I mean, she's great, and I think that
She, again, is a really good person. She's a great girl, but she's not the girl for you right now. I mean, you're gonna be out here, you're gonna be on a press tour, you're gonna be going to a bunch of events.
you have your special coming out, you have another film, you have another film after that. Like, you need somebody that really understands this world and can keep up with you.
So you don't think she the one? Huh?
No. No one thinks it. People think that you're just that they can't believe that you have this going. I'm glad that he's putting this in there. Maybe this is the time that I'm going to about to leave the honeypot girl. But yes, no, she doesn't match. Her demeanor is not ready for the spotlight. And every single time the honeypot girl has been showing me she's not ready for the spotlight because of how many questions she asks very randomly and how her confidence is just not there. It's just not really and truly there. The way how Shayla is able to handle her and Delisa is able to handle her and Lauren is able to handle her and everybody can come in and swindle her around and do whatever it is, that shows me she's not there. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. Hey, it cool. It can be all passive all day long or pretend to be passive, whatever she's trying to do. But she's just not there. She doesn't have enough going on.
I don't know, Wayne. I mean, I feel like deep down inside, you have to know that. You've been preparing for this.
Your whole life, you have to know that this is not the person, or maybe you feel like it is. You tell me. What do you think?
I feel like she's, no matter where I'm at, whoever I choose, I feel like I go where I'm going. I feel like she a good person. She probably don't understand this life all the way, but hey, she's just as good as any other girl to me.
Okay, I respect that. If that's how you feel, absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, hey, at least she told him. What I love about this conversation was the realness. Stephanie was not mincing any words, but Stephanie wasn't disrespectful. Stephanie basically was just calling a spade a spade. Stephanie's calling exactly what we're seeing, which is what we're seeing is Wayne forcing a woman who is not used to this type of lifestyle and is not able to get with the program, to handle a Wayne. The mere fact that Wayne was talking about the whole idea that Wayne needs to be humble, that in itself tells you everything that you need to know. Once someone starts to tell you, you need to become humble, you need to pay attention to what they're talking about. Because it is clear at that point in time that there's something going on internally that they're not able to deal with. So they're saying, hey, you're getting too much attention for me, and I'm going to need you to pull back that. And people like that, you can't have wrong. But anyways, give me your take. I'll talk to y'all soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe.